Yes. Welcome to Cyber Safety Net Stay Safe Online, episode 161. Watch out for QR codes in phishing emails. My name is Mark. I'll be the presenter for a few minutes. It seems that QR codes are all over the place. I first saw one in the wild in an airport, but now we see them on brochures, flyers, and signs almost everywhere. I'm going to share my screen to show you a few QR codes. This QR code is for a beautiful website. It's one of mine, cybersafetynet.net. Today's presentation is sponsored by my fourth book, How Hacks Happen. In How Hacks Happen, there are two personas. There's me, Mark, the good guy, who wants to protect you. And there's Brad Crack, the bad guy, who wants to rip you off. Brad says he's good at hacking. Hacking is easy, and he likes the easy money. Back in episode 102, I introduced the CIA triad, or the confidentiality, integrity, availability triad. Since we're talking about tapping links and going to websites that look legit, but they're not, I think we are in the confidentiality domain. Because you think you're going to wellsfargo.com, you tap a QR code, and you're at a copycat, or a fake, or a spoof wellsfargo.com website. I'm going to show you three QR codes. This first one is the one we saw on the title slide a minute ago, cybersafetynet.net. Maybe you knew this, maybe not. QR codes were invented by a man who worked in a Toyota warehouse. He got tired of putting labels on transmission parts, brake parts, and steering wheels. He decided to create QR codes and have the QR codes link to product pages for all the items he inventoried. I sure hope he got a good raise because these are a beautiful thing. Let's look at another QR code. This one is for How Hacks Happen, which is another one of my sites. According to the naked eye, we can't tell what's going on here. They just look like art. But our phones can see a link embedded within the art. Now, I think you know where this is going. There's a third QR code coming up, and this one is not as honorable. BigRipoff.com. Don't go there. You don't know what's going to happen to your phone if you do. What you can do is pull out your phone, launch the camera app, and then point the phone at the QR code. And the phone will tell you where you would end up if you clicked that link. Or on phones, we would use the phrase tap the link. So here's what my iPhone 12 Pro sees. I launched the phone, I launched the camera app, I pointed it at the QR code on the left, and it gave me that little yellow box. And that told me I really would end up at howhackshappen.com if I tap the QR code. When people ask me how to present QR codes, I say, yes, present the QR code, make sure the resolution is good, and make sure the target or destination is directly under the QR code, because people want to know that you're being honest. This one is honest. On the left, I'm showing that you would end up at howhackshappen.com if you tap the QR code. And on the right, my phone is verifying that I really would end up at howhackshappen.com if I tap the QR code. We have to be careful out there because QR codes are becoming incredibly more popular by the day. And maybe you knew this, maybe not, but there's more web traffic from smartphones than there is from full screen web browsers like Chrome, Firefox, Edge, and Safari. I know your time is valuable. I know there are other places you could have been, but you chose to be here. You chose to listen to me tell you that you need to be careful when you see QR codes, either on signs or brochures or an email. For that, I thank you. Mark Anthony Germanos. Good day, everybody.